Imagine spending over $80,000 on a brand new truck or SUV, something that's supposed to last you years. You expect reliability, power, and performance. But what if, out of nowhere, your engine dies without warning? That's the reality facing nearly a million GM vehicle owners today. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has launched a major investigation into engine failures linked to GM's L87 V8 engine, and the fallout could be enormous. Let's unpack everything you need to know about this investigation, the problem itself, what's causing it, how it affects GM's most popular models, and what you can do if you're one of the unlucky owners caught in this mess. The problem that's shaking up GM owners. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration is officially investigating a growing number of complaints related to catastrophic engine failure in GM trucks and SUVs equipped with the L87 5.3-liter V8 engine. This investigation covers a staggering 877,000 vehicles, and the consequences of this defect are anything but minor. Owners are reporting issues with the engine's lifters, bearings, and oil consumption. These aren't small quirks or annoyances. They're signs of potential engine-destroying malfunctions. In some cases, the engine completely locks up while driving, posing not just a mechanical concern but a serious safety risk. Even more terrifying, many of these failures happen without any warning signs. Some drivers report subtle ticking noises right before failure, but for others, there are no clues at all. One moment the engine is fine, and the next, it's toast. In severe cases, internal metal components break apart, causing breaches in the engine block. Translation: metal parts punch holes straight through the engine, rendering it irreparable. When that happens, a full engine replacement is the only option. Affected vehicles, not just niche models. What makes this situation even more alarming is that it's not limited to obscure or limited-run models. It affects some of GM's best-selling and most iconic vehicles. These include Chevrolet Silverado, 2019 to 2024, GMC Sierra, 2019 to 2024, Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban, 2021 to 2024, GMC Yukon, 2021 to 2024, Cadillac Escalade, 2021 to 2024. That's right. Even the Cadillac Escalade, a flagship luxury SUV, isn't safe from this defect. If you or someone you know owns any of these models, it's time to start listening closely for unusual engine sounds, or better yet, stay updated on any GM announcements related to the investigation. The suspected culprit. So, what's behind this widespread engine failure? Many owners and mechanics are pointing the finger at GM's cylinder deactivation technology. Once celebrated as an innovative fuel-saving feature, it's now under intense scrutiny. GM introduced cylinder deactivation years ago under the name Active Fuel Management and later evolved it into Dynamic Fuel Management. The idea is simple. Instead of running all 8 cylinders all the time, the engine shuts down certain cylinders when full power isn't needed. It's a clever way to save fuel, and it's been used across various brands for years. But there's a catch. The constant switching between cylinder modes puts tremendous stress on the lifters, bearings, and other internal engine components. Over time, this repeated mechanical stress appears to be contributing to the premature failures now being reported. Worse yet, this system is automatic, meaning drivers have no control over it. Unlike the start-stop feature in many modern cars, which you can disable, there's no off switch for cylinder deactivation. That means every time you drive, your engine is making these changes behind the scenes, potentially wearing itself out faster. AFM's legacy of problems. This isn't the first time GM has faced backlash over its cylinder deactivation tech. The earlier AFM system was also plagued with issues, including premature lifter failure and excessive oil consumption. GM has known about these problems for years, and lawsuits related to AFM failures have been around since at least 2014. The newer DFM system was supposed to fix those issues. Instead, it seems to be producing the same catastrophic failures, just under a different name. And now, history is repeating itself, with truck and SUV owners once again footing the bill for expensive engine repairs. The cost of repair. Let's say your engine fails, or you catch it early with knocking or ticking noises. What's the damage to your wallet? If you catch the issue early, repairs can still cost around $7,500. Parts alone are estimated at $2,200, but the labor, because this is such a complex and time-intensive job, adds another $5,300 to the tab. And if your engine is beyond repair, you're looking at $10,000 or more for a complete engine replacement. For many owners, that's an unthinkable cost just a year or two after buying a brand new vehicle. What you can do right now if you own one of these vehicles. So, if you own one of the affected models, what should you do? Waiting around for GM or the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration to make a move isn't the best idea. Here's a proactive plan to stay ahead of the issue. 1. Monitor your engine closely. Start listening to your engine. If you hear ticking, knocking, or anything out of the ordinary, get it checked immediately. Some owners reported hearing subtle ticking before a total failure occurred. Catching it early may save your engine and your wallet. 2. Stay on top of maintenance. Change your oil on time. Don't try to stretch it out. Use the exact oil grade recommended by GM and avoid cheaper alternatives that might not protect your engine as well. If you can, get an oil analysis done to check for metal shavings, an early sign of internal damage. 3. Report the problem to the NHTSA. If your vehicle has experienced lifter failure, engine knocking, or complete failure, file a complaint with the NHTSA. The more reports they get, the more pressure they can place on GM to issue a recall or offer compensation. It could be the difference between a full out-of-pocket bill or a free repair. 4. Look into extended warranty options. If your vehicle is still under warranty, get any engine concerns documented by a GM dealership. Even if they say everything is fine, this can help if your engine fails later. If you're out of warranty, consider a third-party extended warranty that covers major engine components. It may cost you upfront, but it could save you thousands in repairs. 5. Watch GM's response closely. GM is cooperating with the NHTSA for now, but the investigation is still in its early stages. If a recall is issued, you'll want to act fast. Even if they don't recall the vehicles, GM might offer goodwill repairs or extended coverage under public pressure, especially if enough owners speak up. Reliable trucks that aren't ticking time bombs. Let's be clear, this isn't about hating on GM. They produce many great vehicles, but if you're shopping for a new or used truck and want to avoid these potential pitfalls, here are some solid alternatives. Toyota Tundra 5.7-liter V8 pre-2022, known for bulletproof reliability. Some owners have driven them for nearly 1 million miles, a safe bet if you're looking for longevity. Ford F-150 2015 to 2024 5.0-liter Coyote V8. These naturally aspirated V8s sound incredible and have a strong track record. Steer clear of EcoBoost if you want fewer issues. Ram 1500 Rebel 2017 to 2021 5.7-liter Hemi V8. Another dependable option. It's not perfect, but the Hemi has aged better than GM's lifter-heavy V8s in recent years. What happens now? The truth is, investigations like this take time. Class action lawsuits, recalls, or extended warranties might take years to materialize, but that doesn't mean you should sit on the sidelines. Be proactive, stay informed, and don't hesitate to push GM for transparency and accountability. If you're in the market for a truck, use this knowledge to make an informed decision. If you already own one of the affected models, now is the time to be vigilant. Don't ignore subtle changes in engine performance, and keep every maintenance record. It could make a big difference if things go south. In the meantime, please support us by subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching and see you next time.